PQQ, which is Pyrroloquinoline, quinone. That's what it's short for. And my cousin sent me an article a couple weeks ago. She called me actually initially. She called me on the phone and she was telling me a little bit about this PQQ thing and how excited she was about it. I don't think that she started taking it yet because she said that she wasn't sure if it was for her yet, but maybe it could work out for me. There's an article here, and I guess a periodical called Nephrology, and the article is by Rudolf Flukinger, PhD, and apparently he's an orthopedic researcher, retired in Harvard Medical School in Boston. So, excuse me. So basically he was saying that doing research on himself, because he's retired, and his wife, he was able to reverse cancer on himself. I don't think it says what kind of cancer. I read this article a couple weeks ago, so I don't remember everything about it. But basically he said that he was able to reverse cancer on himself and diabetes on his wife, which is, you know, both of those things are huge. So but basically what PQQ does is that it regenerates mitochondria production in the cells. So that is to say, it makes more mitochondria within each cell. So that makes more energy, and therefore you have more energy as a human being, because all of your tissues and each cell within each tissue is generating the proper amount of cellular energy and doing, you know, functioning at optimal levels, which is what you always want, of course. But anyway, in this article, he not only talks about PQQ, he talks about NAC, which is N-acetylcysteine, NAC. But I'm going to talk about that in another video, in the part 2 of this video thing. But basically, working with the PQQ and the NAC in conjunction with each other, he hypothesized that you would be able to do the same, reversing symptoms of multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, macular degeneration, and amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. I'm not sure what that is, but if you haven't, of course you know. You know, PQQ helps, like I said, with energy. It's very closely related to CoQ10. It's almost like you know, CoQ10 or ubiquinol on steroids. So it's like the next level or 5 levels above CoQ10, doing the same basic things. But anyway, so you know, I decided to purchase that. I actually ordered it online and received my little bottle. I don't have it here. I got it like 2 days ago, so I've been taking it. I took it 2 days in a row. The first day I took it, I want to say that I did kind of feel a little bit better. You know, because it's supposed to be very good for like brain, you know, like I said, you know, the Alzheimer's, the MS, all that stuff. You know, those are nervous issues dealing with the nervous system. And so it does kind of help the brain to function better. You know, all those synapses fire up a little faster and stuff like that. I kind of want to say that I do feel a little bit more, not alert, but just more, not as fuzzy brain. Like my brain generally would be a little fuzzy. You know, kidney disease does that to you. It makes you have just a fuzzy brain. You know, you can't remember things as quickly. You know, all that stuff. So anyway, I'm looking forward to what PQQ can do for me in the days to come. There's 30 pills in the bottle, which is like ridiculous. Listen, I'm just gonna take one every day. You should take, well, it's like you can take like 10 milligrams or 20 milligrams. The stuff that I got is 20 milligrams, and apparently 20 milligrams works. Well, obviously it's gonna work faster if it's twice the dosage. But 20 milligrams is the dosage that you want when you have a very impacted, I guess, situation where you're trying to really restore functioning in like your kidneys or your brain, your lungs, whatever. Anyway, like I said, I'm looking forward to this extra mitochondrial supplementation that's supposed to help me. I don't know, it'll help, hopefully. I don't know if it's gonna it should help kidney function. As a matter of fact, this guy here, this Flickinger guy, had I guess he put out a patent to develop a supplement called Novacule, which is gonna be PQQ plus N-acetylcysteine. So we'll see how that goes for him. I'm sure that that'll be very profitable for him. Hopefully in the future, people with kidney disease might be able to benefit from something like that because, if you have any kind of chronic disease like kidney disease, your doctor's not really keen on prescribing over-the-counter supplements, vitamins and supplements, not too much, but if it's a prescription now, they can make a little money, a little cashola, Novacule, hey, that's a patented medication, supplement or whatever, so, if it's gotta be that way, then sure, but if in the meantime, people like me and you, we could just buy the stuff from the store or order it online and we can get the benefits now, The reason I'm glad about the Novacule is because hopefully people will be able to have their doctors encourage them to take that and they will become better. Because it is now, doctors don't really seem to be too keen on actually helping to really reverse chronic disease. They're interested in transplantation, which requires medication, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I've talked about these things before, so I'm gonna talk about NAC after this, part 2.